Hello, you're listening to Abstract AF. I'm Sneha Daswal, and I'm going to be talking about Haddi, a 2023 Bollywood film starring Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Now, for the first 1 hour of Haddi, viewers have no clue what the protagonist's deal is. Is Nawazuddin Siddiqui's character a trans woman, or is he playing a gay man who sometimes cross-dresses? His character is simply known as Haddi, so you're just left confused for a solid 1 hour about Haddi's identity and agenda. Because Haddi kills a man within the first few minutes of the film, and then goes to a bigger city with a very clear plan in mind. Just that we have no idea what's going on in that mind. And while the suspense over the motive is still understandable, the ambiguity over Haddi's gender identity for almost half the runtime was confusingly pointless. In fact, if the writers would have just revealed Haddi's motive in the first half hour, it would have helped viewers be more invested in the tale. The film has been directed by Akshat Ajay Sharma, who scored in the script with Adamya Bhalla, and it is set in the present day but feels like it should have come out in the early 2000s. Nawazuddin Siddiqui gives his 100% to the character of Haddi, a trans woman, a fact that is cleared up later. So yes, he plays a trans woman who's on a mission to destroy a powerful politician and his cronies, although we don't know why. Not until 1 hour 20 minutes at least. Anurag Kashyap plays primary antagonist Pramod Alawat, a corrupt Noida-based businessman who's accused in a lot of land-grabbing cases and whose blood Haddi is after. I feel like he might have made a better evil minion than the top boss. Saurabh Sachdeva is actually more sinister as Inder, who works for Pramod and runs a brothel in the guise of an orphanage. So the plot follows how Haddi infiltrates Inder's gang for revenge, eventually revealing the source of her beef with the Neta. So Haddi does have an interesting skeleton of a story, but it's dressed up all wrong, with chaotic screenplay and mediocre background score. For example, in one of the most violent sequences of the story, the choice of the song is so bad it ruins the bloodbath for action gore fans. And unlike most movies that falter towards the end, Haddi actually has a more entertaining second half, with things finally making sense. Now, Nawazuddin Siddiqui is ironically both the strongest and the weakest link of this movie. Now, there's no doubt about Siddiqui's craft. He gets all different shades of his character right. But the casting directors should have probably gone for a slightly younger actor for the part, because the plot suggests that Haddi is probably in her early 20s or maybe early 30s. Siddiqui's age shows he's almost 50 in real life, and his makeup looks like the kind of trans characters Bollywood used to make fun of in older 1990s movies for comic relief. The writers should have tweaked the script to suit Nawazuddin Siddiqui a little more, or maybe just set the story in the 1990s to match with their day-to-day aesthetics and theatrics. There was just something that wasn't convincing about Haddi, despite the fact that the actors do their best. I would rate it a 5 on 10, and you can stream Haddi on Z5. That's all from me. Talk to you the next time.